leveling up your internal mindset towards motherhood and what it means to be a woman and a mother. I'm going to explore that in this video, and I hope you enjoy this kind of podcast style kind of chit chat video. Elegance and refining things in life, starting with the details and embracing a bit of luxury in our lives. I think luxury really does embody like the feminine essence stuff. Luxury is a sign of like really advanced feminine energy, because you've gone past that survival, stressed out life. So much I want to say about this topic, about moms trying to not put extra pressure or layer of another tick the box exercise of now we have to be looking good and that outward level up. I'm talking about that inward level up, that glam era, as in as a mother, getting lost in motherhood is such a big topic. You really it's so easy to slip into the more casual vibes and casual mindset as well. So for me, this video is more about leveling up your internal mindset towards motherhood and what it means to be a woman and a mother. And that it doesn't have to be like one or the other. It doesn't have to be, just one has to take a step back more. But how could you blend the two, and how can we, and why would you want to blend the two, as in being a mother and still being a feminine woman, attractive woman, keeping yourself engaged, keeping yourself sharp mentally, your own hobbies, your own life, your own little bit of glamour as well. Like I think motherhood can add a lot of youthfulness to you as well. The lack of sleep sometimes it can be tricky to manage, and there's so many demanding responsibilities. That real sense of responsibility can be a lot, but I think we also owe it to ourselves. I call these videos and these chapters eras, the era series. I had the stay at home mom era video as well, so you can go check that out in my womanhood or my parenthood, I think it is, in that playlist. I'll probably add this to parenthood as well. They kind of blend, don't they? It's what playlist would I put this into if the whole video was about blending the two, motherhood and parenthood, motherhood and being a woman, and demanding the best from life, wanting the best for yourself, and why that's a good thing. So I'm going to explore that in this video, and I hope you enjoy this kind of podcast style kind of chit chat video. And that you get something from them. So elegance is really a mindset. This is what I've discovered on my own kind of level up journey, my continuous level up, because I feel like you're never done. It's that growth mindset. It's that achieving and wanting to strive for better, and picking new goals and constantly leveling up to the next level. Leveling up from the inside out, so starting with your mindset, starting with your inner work, which pours out to the outside. So I wanted to make a video all about elegance and refining things in life, starting with the details and embracing a bit of luxury in our lives. I think luxury really does embody like the feminine essence, that feminine energy of being playful, the light feminine, also the dark feminine, because like luxury is about having. Luxury is also like the dark feminine, because it's about demanding the best for yourself and good boundaries and that real like no nonsense. I value myself and my time is precious here, and I only want the best. If I'm going to come all the way out, I'm going to look well and have invested in myself, but I also want to have the best treatment and the best service and experience. Like luxury is such a privilege. It's so nice to enjoy it. It's designed to be enjoyed as well. That's what I feel. I watched this program before, and it was all about like luxury goods and all this, and how this initial thought of like, oh, it's so superficial and you're only focusing, it's greed, it's gluttony, it's not good to have all this energy in your life. But I think luxury is a sign of like really advanced feminine energy, because you've gone past that survival, stressed out life. You're embracing a slower life. Like, it takes a lot of vulnerability to be that comfortable. So it's actually like that strength in beauty. Beauty means luxury, and all that is a sign of strength, I think. So wanting luxury and wanting luxury goods, it's a personal journey. It doesn't have to be that flashy, outward, looking for validation, not gimmicky as such. I think embracing elegance and luxury can really be, if you change your mindset about it, it can really be for yourself, to signal to yourself you're not in survival mode, you're not stressed. Life is to be enjoyed, most moments of it. Yes, there can be a little bit of mundane, but let's have fun. Luxury, I feel, is about fun. It's about allowing yourself to be feminine and allowing yourself to feel comfort, and it's not shaming yourself for wanting nice things. They're designed to be wanted, aren't they? They look shiny and they look a certain way. It's about, okay, you could craft or make this object, or you could have years of tradition make this handbag, for example, and utter craftsmanship. It's just like elevating all these little details in your life. Why have just the bog standard and the bare minimum when you can have the best for yourself, the best that you can possibly do at that time? I don't think it's a bad thing to want luxury in your life. I don't think we should judge or talk down to people who do like it, or be quick to dismiss them as superficial. I do think there's a deeper sense of like really high self-worth if you look at not in excess, not show flashy and in excess. I think real elegance is so subtle, it whispers. Real elegance doesn't even need to talk. They just show up. They just are. People-wise, or even building elegant, like things don't have to be opulent to be elegant. Things don't have to be flashy. It's okay to want luxury, is what I'm trying to say, and trying to sprinkle it throughout your life in certain areas is such a bonus. I really think you're missing out if you're not willing to look at this avenue. You could be a mother and be parenting and still bring elegance and luxury into your life. That's the mindset. You can still bring elegance. Is a way of thinking. It's a way of approaching life. It's like adding ceremony and ritual to something instead of just, get it done, tick the boxes ticked, to-do list. No, how about enjoying the process and enjoying the journey, and enjoying, as cheesy as that sounds, enjoying what you're doing just as much as the end result, instead of just that empty feeling you get. Okay, it's ticked and one thing off the list, but did you rush to get there? I think it's a switch that goes off, and that comfort of slowly introducing more and more elegance and luxury into your life actually helps you slowly be able to get more into your life, and more, and you build it up that way. I don't think there's anything personally wrong with it. I think there's a fine line between like gluttony and like obsessive and flashy, and that's not what I mean. I mean more like refining, small touches. What can you do to just elevate something? Why have a plane? Why have a plane when it can be more? When you can be more as well? If we've only got one shot here to live this life, why do you want to just do mediocre? If it's all subjective as well. What one person's mediocre is another person's ultimate dream. So I think even luxury is subjective. So who are you to say your perspective is right and somebody else that's too opulent, that's too much luxury, that's wasteful? Who are you to say that? I kind of need to challenge those beliefs, I feel, a little bit, because everybody's level is different. What's luxury for one is not for another, so who gets to dictate that? And why would somebody else's standards bother you? If they want to go down a rabbit hole of luxury and embracing that, each to their own. Let people be. There's so many benefits to bringing luxury into your life. I think it really helps mentally as well. It helps emotionally. It helps with your inner work. It's really such a bonus, such a feather in your cap to have. So don't dismiss it. Please try, embrace the idea a little bit, stay open-minded, just take a nugget or two from the elegance and luxury conversation, and you'll be amazed at some of the results. So let me leave you with just one or two actual practical tips on how to incorporate this Glam Mom era. So jewelry, wear a nice simple, whether you're gold or silver tone, just a simple set. It can be costume jewelry or whatever pieces, but just have key pieces that you wear every day, and it's just like a uniform. It's just on, no thinking, automate everything, automate all these decisions. That's my second tip as well. Automate your outfit choice. Have stuff that suits you. If you know, I found if you're more curvy and shapely, then go for a V-neck. Go do a jumper dress and leggings instead of or tights instead of boxy loose jumpers and this slouchy casual look. It just makes you feel more slouchy casual, and why a hoodie when that's for the gym and sports. Each their own. That's your style, that's fine. I'm just saying, try a different outfit. You might be so surprised how it does really subtly affect your mood. Or I found the more you dress up and present yourself a certain way, and then get into the habit of it, that it's automated, people do treat you different out and about. They see that you're after taking that time to invest in yourself. And then if you're in the shop, I've gotten I've literally done it as an experiment, dress casual compared to dress up a little bit, and you get better treatment in the shops. people are more likely to help you. That's also a little bit on the feminine energy side of things, but do try it. Just try it for yourself and see how you feel. Lay it out the night before, or if you can. That's better than trying to rush around in the morning, and because you can get decision fatigue. You totally can, like starting your day and then having to like plan an outfit together. Just go simple, like I just do all black or all, like it's not exactly the outfit I would like to be at, but I'll get to wear all that stuff again in the future. But just simple colours that do suit you, like neutral tones, simple colour combinations like white and blue always looks fab. You can do jeans, but then instead of like a t-shirt, try a nice shirt. It just has a bit more detail and finish to it, but have like a uniform. I always wear a shirt dress, for example, and that's your uniform. Buy that in 3 different colours and 3 different patterns probably, and that's it. Then that's your uniform. So automate it. So jewelry, automate your outfit, decide on like a uniform. Like I always wear a shirt and jeans, and I can move in those clothes. Or I always wear a long jumper dress, and then maybe like little flat pump dolly shoes, and that's my outfit. It's still smart, like not smart casual, there's a word for it, it's like fancy casual. And then the last tip is a tiny bit of a makeup. It makes all the difference. If tinted moisturizer is the only thing you can do, that's fine. Like double up on your products. Make sure your moisturizer is tinted, or sometimes a lot of makeup primers can have like skincare ingredients in them. So if you're ever stuck, that's a little hack. Like use a primer that's tinted, or that's like it puts on a little veil on your skin if you want to skip that step altogether of moisturizer and makeup foundation. Or a great one is mineral makeup, or powder makeup, pressed powder that turns into, it mixes with the oils in your own skin and it turns into foundation, instead of like, a layer of liquid foundation and then powder on top of it, all like a compact, I think they call it. So compact makeup on the go. And a little bonus trick, have these things in the car. Have a makeup set in the car that once your kids are strapped in the car, like you're outside the school run or you're outside the shops, like 30 seconds it takes to throw on mascara and maybe a bit of foundation, and always bring like a tinted lip balm is the best, and you can use that on your cheeks then as well. And you don't need a like lip liner and lipstick. You don't need all that. All you need is the tiniest bit of definition. So if you actually get your eyelashes extended, eyelash extensions are great for busy moms, because then you don't have to worry about mascara, or you literally wake up and go. So the best trick, if you just cannot or don't want to do foundation and makeup, is have your eyebrows done, whether that's tinted and shaped, or whether that is eyebrow embroidery tattoos. And then have your lashes done. So once your eyebrows and lashes are done, that's enough definition that you could literally wake up. They're like semi-permanent, they're permanent on your skin, they're there when you wake up. You have definition, and then you put on like a tinted lip balm, and there you go, you have a full face of makeup. Because it's about just putting, what you're trying to achieve is to look fresh, is a bit of colour on the lips, moisturised smooth skin, and to have a tiny bit of definition around the eyes and eyebrows. Like if you can't do anything else, just focus on your eyebrows. Honestly, it's gonna change your face. It's the trick. So yeah, even those simple things can be incorporated. It's all those micro habits that are just going to build over time and make you feel more presented. Like you might think, I'm at home all day, why should I bother? but you never know. You're prepared for the unexpected. You're more likely, if you're kind of dressed nice, you're more likely to go out to the toddler groups or meet other moms or stop and talk to the neighbour or stop and talk to the delivery man, and you have like connection. You never know who's going to pop by, and you're not going to be so, your energy won't be so standoffish. You're just literally ready to go to mingle a bit more. You're out in the shops, you might, if you're looking a bit better and you're out and about in the park, at the playground, you're more likely to talk to other moms and make connections and arrange play dates if you're like feeling good in yourself. And these little micro habits add to it. So it's not being, it's not being selfish. It's being like looking after yourself is going to have an impact on your kids, and it's going to show them that you respect yourself, and then you get respect in return. It's really, really subtle. I find these little habits are subtle effects, but they compound, like compound interest all the way. This is what I'm learning. Everything in life is just compound interest. As in, all these little things add up. They don't seem like much on their own. They seem frivolous. They seem excessive on their own. Why would I bother doing all that in the morning when I could sleep an extra 5 minutes? Like, if you can't do those like couple of seconds, like use those hacks, like do it in the car when you're stopped at a red traffic light, and have your makeup bag there with you, and you get double up, you get it done. Or leave your friends voice notes. It's simpler when you're like cleaning the house. You can be voice notes, or talk to a friend and clean the house at the same time, like things like that. It's like to tick the box, like you get things done that way, like working smarter, not harder. So yeah, like things are really bad if it's like you can't manage those few things. Like even if you're wearing a legging and sports outfit, which I do sometimes to like make myself work out, or I'm more likely to go for a walk if I'm in my like full sports gear and runners. But you can do that and still pop on a bit of makeup and jewelry, or do something with your hair that you don't look completely washed out, you don't look completely disheveled. Or little tricks like style secrets, like having your your sportswear one colour uniform, you just look more put together. Or have your runners matching like the colour of your leggings. Like it just creates that seamless, lengthens your legs, like little subtle tricks like that. So I hope you think those are little gems for you. Let me know if you use any of them, and like I always say, ladies, spread and share the wisdom. Let me know down below in the comments if you agree, or even if you disagree. I'd love to hear from you. Do you think being glamorous and being a mother is just a frivolous exercise? You should just focus more on one. You should just focus on your kids and that's it? Or do you think it helps you if you embrace both sides of that coin? Do you think they contradict each other? Do you think it's just a frivolous exercise, or do you think it's worthwhile? Do you feel better when you incorporate a bit of glamour, luxury, a bit of level up, a bit of glow up in your life? Or should certain things just take a back seat? Let me know, and I will see you in the next episode. And be generous, ladies. Let's support and help each other. Inspire other ladies. If you have any other little gems of wisdom, any other hints and tricks in how you incorporate this elevated, casual, or elevate your life on a daily basis, what little micro habits do you do? Share it. Let other women see that there is a community of like-minded people out there, and hopefully we can show each other and inspire each other.